The host city of so many Pro Bowls. We're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Caps of Orlando taking on the Armadillos of Honolulu. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. So for 30-some-odd years, we held the Pro Bowl here in Hawaii. But all along, what the locals here wanted was a team of their own. And now they've got one, and they could not be happier. And I don't say that lightly because they always seem happy here. But now this could be the start of something really, really special. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Coles, and he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's enough to move the chains. Now they change things up. Stroud will throw it. Catch made right side by Wilson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and it's 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. But you look at this defense. Well, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now a handoff up the middle. Coles, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 3rd down and 13. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Again, it's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. That's caught, Puka Nacua. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle they go. Coles. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Stroud. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there. 45 yards.
A gain of 45 yards. 1st down, Orlando.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Lawrence. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Caps post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Come on. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
It got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 78 yards. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Quay Walker. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go now. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stroud looking to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And what a big-time play there. 51 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Caps have retaken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Caps will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Lawrence will throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Stole it from the receiver right out of the sky. Here we go. Check.
Final play of the half. Stroud. This one deep for Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Armadillos 17.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
2nd and 10. To throw again, Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
3rd and 8. back to throw. Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board.
He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more sharp.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Stroud to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a handoff up the middle. Tony. 9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. This will be a 37-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bush. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game. And quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown! Sam Laporta. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cavs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession.
Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Stroud. And that went to the right side and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
19 tight. 19.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Going to look deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
A good gain of 12 yards that time. They go play action with Lawrence. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Caps are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud now on 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Armadillos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On first down, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to go up top again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Stroud out of the gun here.
38-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's going to try and go deep again. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Stroud to throw it. Finding Schultz and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's Stroud. And this is is intercepted, and that should do it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown. Jordan Addison, 79 yards. And the Caps have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And Stroud now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Stroud sets up the play action. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it off. The lopsided.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack. feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, Baby,